Okay, this is the best way to find out what you want to do in your life. Okay, let's just say, imagine you are at the doctor's and you have just been told that you are diagnosed with cancer and you will die. Guarantee will die in 6 months. Okay, let that sink in. Let that pending, that pending, what is it called? Feeling of doom just settle in your body. Okay, like convince your mind, like, I have cancer. Okay, I'm not putting that energy out there. You have cancer. You are gonna die in 6 months. You will no longer gonna be here in the next 6 months. Okay, what do you regret? What did you regret doing? Like, for me personally, I remember when I literally funny story on why I think I told this already, but funny story. When I thought I had, like, I was okay, it was in the middle of the night and I was in my old apartment in Manhattan, and I was just, it was not I was not in a good headspace. And I remember very vividly feeling a bump on my body, right? And I was like, what is this? And I did a really smart really dumb thing, and I searched it on Google. I was like, what does a bump mean if on my body? Da, 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 da. Bro, I pull up and it says I have cancer. Imagine my shock in the middle of the night. I was like, I have cancer. Like, damn. And then I just had this feeling of fear and like, I'm gonna die. I was just like, wait, but I haven't even done any of the things I wanted to do. And one of the things I wanted to do was start a channel, post videos, just post videos. And guess what happened? I stayed up. It was already like 2 a.m. in the morning. I stayed up. I edited my video and I posted it that same hour. Crazy, right? It was just, that's just what I really, really wanted to do. And I was just like, bro, if I'm gonna die, I might as well do it. And because it was just that feeling of fear and judgment that I had, and I just, like, that's why that was what's holding me back, right? I had so many videos just recorded and never edited, and because I just, every single time I edited it, I always has that constant nagging and just judging every single little bit, and I'm just like, should I edit like this? And I just never edited it. I just never posted it because of that. And I remember when I had that feeling of I'm gonna die because I have cancer feeling, I'm just like, I want to post videos, right? I want to post videos. So I did. I literally posted my video, and that's the start of my channel. Like, that's crazy. One of the first videos I did, it's not public, it's unlisted, but even unlisted, I was just like, I didn't think it was good enough to be posted. And I was just like, I want it to be good, but it was gonna be unlisted. And I just, for so long, I posted videos on unlisted, and that's just one day I built up courage and just posted public and just left it public. I just like, I'm not gonna turn it into unlisted, I'm not gonna change it unlisted, like, I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, and I just let it sit, and I just continue posting, and I just, it's just so, like, for me, it was just that feeling of fear of just like, I'm gonna die without doing the thing I like doing, I want to do. And that was scary, right? It's just that I don't know, that just that fear. I don't know what other word can you use besides fear, you know? And I just did the regret of I'm gonna die and not doing the one thing I can probably do, and it was just post a video. And it was just nothing, it was nothing special, just post a video, right? And so basically apply it to you, right? You learn that you're gonna die in 6 months. What is something you really, really want to do before then, right? Whenever I feel that feeling of just I'm not doing anything with my life, I just go back to this scenario, like, what happens if I die in 6 months? What is something that I want to do and just hasn't done yet, right? And I don't know, these days when I ask that question, I just am like, what would I want to do? And something I've always just wanted to do was just explore the world, experience things. That was just my main thing. I was just like, I want to experience the world. I want to explore the world, experience things, right? That's it. Besides going to the ocean, I don't want to go in the ocean. That's just maybe like a little bit, but I'm not going deep. I'm not going down there. I want to go space stuff. That's cool. I'm just like, now I just want to explore the world more so. And so if your answer is like that, it's just like, I just want to live to see the world, I just want to look around and meet people, like, you know, have my expectations be so I was thinking of this. I was just like, so if, like, my thing is just I want to just see the world, what would I be doing now? And what I these days are trying to do is just live with just no regret type thing, Like, I don't want to live in regret. I don't want to be questioning every single little thing I did or every single interaction I had. I don't want to do that. That just sounds tiring. Even thinking about it now is just tiring. um and I'm just like, I'm so hungry right now, but I really want to just sit down and do this video, or else I'm not gonna do it. I literally wrote it down. I didn't even finish writing it down. Think, like, what is something you really want to do? And there's just so many things I want to do, right? Like, I want to learn new languages. I want to, like, just pick up hobbies, right? Because that's basically what my goal is, like, experience new things and just do the things, right? I just want to do the things, right? Oh god, my skincare. And I just want to live and, like, experience things, even if it's good or bad, right? And that's why I just started picking up on different hobbies, even though I know they won't last long. That's not my goal here. I just want to experience things. That's what I want to do, right? So let's say you want to, what, I don't know, what do you want to do? You really wanted to write a book. Write it. Write anything. Post it anywhere. Post it. Literally, we with the time of social media, you can post it anywhere, and whatever or not you see that's a good thing, no one will see it. No one will judge you. You're your biggest critic, right? No one will judge you, and if you do have that feeling of like, oh, it's not gonna do good, your first one will never be good. We all are beginners once. You are never gonna be good at something when you start it off. You will never be good. Let me tell you something. Okay, my old videos, they're not good. Even videos these days, I don't even think they're that good. I don't think they're that special. I just post because I want to do it. Because I don't want to die. I want to die knowing I did all the things I want. That's literally like my mindset. These days I want to die knowing that I did the things I wanted and with the time I had, right? Sometimes, you don't you become lazy, but you gotta take those days. Let's change the topic. Something else I've also been implementing was like living with no regret. It's just showing genuine love and kindness to people, not for any benefit, not for no gain, right? Just for showing love for a person just because you can right now. Like, you might tomorrow they might be hit by a truck. Truck Con is coming after you. You're about to be Carnage, your least favorite book, okay? Bro, like, you're gonna get hit by a truck any day. Like, you can die, get that, but you could be diagnosed with cancer any day. You can have a health scare any day. And honestly, just showing genuine love for people because you can, right? You're not gaining anything. Just so today in school I was in gym class and I have a friend, and I just think she's such a lovely person, right? She's just such a lovely person, and she has qualities that I admire in. I'm just like, wow, you can speak your mind. Like, that's something I really admire in a person. I'm just like, because it's hard to do that when when you're constantly just judging everything you think, right? And I'm just like, that's something I really admire in someone. And so I was like, oh, 2 days ago we were playing a game, and I gave her a hug, but it was just out of pure just reaction. I don't normally just touch people randomly, but I've known her for a while. I just gave her a hug because she did something cool in the game we were playing in gym, right? And I was like, oh my god, dude, that was so cool, right? And I just gave her a hug. And then we don't hug because I haven't really known her in that way, right? And so I just gave her, but because that was just my pure reaction, and I don't know, I like hugs. I like hugging my friends. And so I was just like, oh my god, that was so cool. And but like yesterday, 2 days ago, I was questioning whatever or not I should have done that, because it was just not something we did to each other, which is weird, right? Hugging your friend is like, when someone you don't normally hug, it's a little weird. So I'm just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But today I was like in gym class, and I was just like, I put out my hands like signaling, like, a hug, right? Because I was like, I want to give her a hug. She's just so adorable and so nice. So I was like, I want to give her a hug. So I gave her a hug. I was like, make sure signaling it, and then she returned it. I'm like, yay, and she was just like, oh, I was like, yeah, I wanted to give you a hug, and I just said that, and I was just like, wow, I remember I had this other friend where she is really expressive. I talk about her a lot. I don't actually, do I? But I really like her as a person. She's such an amazing person. This is a different friend. And I remember very vividly that she would openly express physical, like, affection to her friends, and I'm just like, wow, that's a quality I admire in another person. And I was just something like you can only admire something in someone else when you have it. Like, so if you admire that this person is such a good artist, you are a good artist. If you can admire that this person is such a good that this person is so smart, you are smart. You can only admire something in someone else when you are that something, right? And so I was like, this other friend, I was just like, you can show like physical affection so well, so nicely. And I always was like envy in that part because I was never able to do it. I was never really comfortable in doing it, but that was something I wanted to do. But nowadays I'm like, look at me, I'm able to do it. Yippee, you know? So yeah, I know that's what was the topic? I forgot. I feel like also another thing is you shouldn't, your passion in life, sometimes your passion, you don't have a passion, you have passions in different little aspects in life, but you don't have to, you know, narrow yourself into one box and be like, I am only passionate in this thing. You can be passionate in a lot of things, and that's something I'm learning because I hear so many, like, just especially with high school, you're just like, oh, what are you passionate about when you're choosing your major? I'm just like, I'm not passionate about just one thing and enough to just devote my whole being to it, right? Like, I want to help people, but like, how do you choose just one little thing to just help, right? That seems too, I don't know, I'm just not, I can't, you know, just choose one thing I'm passionate in. So I'm just like it's okay to feel passionate for many different things, many little different things, and that I think you should apply it to hobbies and stuff. It's okay to fall out of a hobby, especially for me with ice skating right now. I don't know. There's this one Instagram. Real. And I don't know, it's really like nice. I really like it. I don't know, I really wanted to make jewelry because I was just like, that's so cool, I can make my own jewelry. But then my tarot cards told me to stop being so materialistic, and I'm like, okay, don't gotta call me out, like, goddamn. I was like, okay, I guess I won't do that right now. It's just not the time. I had a job offer recently from one of my friends. She needed me. Let's see if I get a job. If I don't, I don't. If I do, I do. You know, I should ask my tarot cards. Okay, that's my little 13-minute video. It's probably, I'm gonna edit it later. And I will edit this and post this later. Wait, I have homework. I have to do my homework, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go do my homework. Y'all have a lovely day. I'm gonna go eat Sophia's food. Bye bye.